thingy thing, or is it on the actual stream now?
Oh, it's going. No, it's streaming. Yeah. I hope the sound's okay. I don't know.
We should actually, like, once we get rolling, we should actually, well, we are rolling, but, like, I want to go and listen to the audio.
Oh, go ahead. Go listen. It's on right now. This is fun. Just looking at my characters. I got JoJo. I got Holly. It's my girlfriend. I got Fart Stank. That was hard to make. He has only one eye. And I got Burner.
Is that an eye or is that like a...
Well,
looks like a mole.
You know... yeah, I think it was... you know what? I remember when I was making this character, I very specifically was trying to make him look, as monstrous as possible. But...
I do appreciate that you spelled fart with a PH.
Well, because he's pretty hot and really tempting.
And because you're classy. I get it.
Yeah. Pretty hot and really tempting.
Very.
So that's a new...
Unlike Burner over there, fucking...
Well,
look at this ugly-ass Cyclops motherfucker.
Yeah. It's pretty great, I gotta say.
I ate some salad.
How's that salad
That's
doing?
cool.
Cool. We're going to play Deltarune, I swear to God, but Jeff is doing something in another room. And we're trying to pick what account to use. I'm thinking Fart Stank today. He's been serving us well. Hey, Javier, how's it going?
Hey, Javier.
Jeff is adjusting levels. Not everything's good yet, Jeff?
My Danielle is actually, like, decent.
Well, that's your girlfriend. She's more than decent.
I am more than adequate.
The stream health is listed as okay.
As you're in yellow.
I'll take it.
Whatever. Welcome.
Welcome to this game.
This program is intended for players who are familiar with Undertale. Would you like to check out Undertale first for $20?
Oh, shit.
I have Undertale. We all have Undertale.
Have you played Undertale?
I haven't beat it.
No, but I made Flowy.
Danielle definitely made beat art of it.
Yeah.
Danielle's eating a salad.
Yeah.
So Undertale, it is an indie game darling, and it's really fun. And
it's clever.
It's clever. And
it insults you, which I am all about.
It insults you.
It does?
It does.
You talking about a flower.
Yeah.
It has,
Chloe calls you an idiot.
an understandably toxic fan base who I hope won't notice us.
Well,
because
we can like this game. They're not going to hate us if we like this game.
Zestocalypse Undertale is it's like a top-down SNES style RPG in the spirit of like Earthbound.
Don't pretend you don't know it, you motherfucker.
Where you walk around and you meet people and you talk to them and you fight enemies, and every enemy you fight can be defeated without violence.
You're just encouraging JoJo. Why?
And you what? I know about the game. It has many endings and trolls you and is very memey and cute. Yeah, it's worth a look.
It's a good game. It's just divisive.
You know what, Jeff? You screwed up when you said it's a good game, but
it's
a good
you're
game.
You're already done now.
No, it's a good.
Let's start Undertale.
R.I.P. Jeff.
An issue. It's the
whatever, Zestocalypse. Someone might have needed to know.
Fuck you.
Are you there?
This game is already getting to me. It's too deep.
Are we connected?
Oh boy.
Okay.
String theory.
I feel it.
I'm feeling it.
I feel the vibration.
Oh, it's the heart.
Come on. Excellent. I'm at a lot. This is for the Switch, and I've never played this game before.
Yeah, I haven't played this either. I downloaded it last night, but I didn't know we were going to play it this evening, so I'm kind of glad I didn't play it earlier today. I definitely thought about it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Well, we may begin.
Okay.
I'm surprised that isn't all centered text. It was kind of like left justified, but in the middle. It's kind of a weird choice.
I know, it made me uncomfortable.
First, you must create a vessel.
Just center your text.
No,
select the head
never.
that I prefer. Ooh, oh, I love that.
It looks like Marceline from Vintage
Yeah, it does.
Well, okay.
I like that one.
I like this one the best. I gotta be honest.
It's got good
it's the
bangs.
cutest.
You guys are fucking weird.
Select the torso. Ooh,
oh my god.
Ooh.
There is not a huge lot of difference in these torsos.
Well,
That's just
don't
because
want
you're a
choices.
boy.
Oh, long sleeves. What?
I like the zip up.
Am I a boy? I think I'm gender neutral.
No, Jeff is a boy. That's why he can't tell the difference.
What?
Oh.
You dum-dum.
Select the
dumb-dumb.
legs.
Boy.
All these legs are almost the same. Jesus Christ.
That's because you're a
one.
dum-dum boy.
That one, yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Cure concert later. It's gonna be sweet.
I have whiskey in my big gulp.
Danielle has a big gulp from earlier this morning that she's been just holding on to all day, and she just added some Rebel Yell whiskey to it.
Yep.
Do you accept it?
Yes.
No.
We're married now.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Marriage. God, the text is bugging me. You have created.
Marriage?
Time Jester Jevel states dab lit dab fam. And can I just say,
Hell yeah.
big mood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
what's your favorite food?
Pain.
Thank you, Senga. Thank you, Live Journal. I personally like sweet things.
Let's go with
Me
soft.
too.
Oh.
Sweet.
Your favorite blood type?
What is your
Me?
blood type?
My blood type? I don't know what it is.
What's yours, Joe?
I don't know. What's
I think
yours?
I'm A positive because
We're
I'm
all
A plus.
fucked if we have to
Then
give
we
it
will
to
pick A because it's the only one we know.
A for effort.
A for positive.
A for straight A's,
What-
which I got because I'm a badass.
What color-
What color does it like most? RBG
Let's go
cyan.
red. Let's go red.
Okay. Please give it a gift. I would like it to have.
Bravery.
A voice?
I'd give it a voice.
Yeah, give it a voice.
Yeah. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. So
This-
cool.
Okay.
No, I'm scared.
I hope.
yeah.
I hope. Have you answered honest? Yes.
No, not at all.
You
Not even
acknowledge the
remotely.
possibility of pain and seizure.
What?
Yes, I have signed up for a dating profile. Yes. Name your vessel.
Bonkus.
Bonkers.
B-O-N-K-E. Oh,
Land.
there we go. You. That's good.
Bonkus.
Lame.
Bonker.
Bonkus.
Bonkust.
Yeah, Bonkust.
Is that what?
We called it Bonkust.
Come on, Time Jester Jevel, do your best. What about the creator?
Oh no, you don't want to know about me, little old me.
Let's see.
Little old me.
Peter.
Parker.
No.
Charter.
Frampton.
Hey.
He's doing his farewell tour. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pete Framps.
Oh, is that how long? Peter Frampton.
It's like
Peter Frampton.
That's like AU.
Excellent. It is, isn't it? It's a good
It's
band.
like a weird AU where everything's the same except Peter Frampton's name is Peter Frampto.
That's amazing. Thank you for your time, your answers,
We're false.
your wonderful creation
Oh.
will now be discarded.
What?
Ha.
No one can choose who they are in this world.
Fuck you.
I
Your
love this.
name is.
Peter Frampto?
I was really happy with Peter. Chris.
Oh, it's Cow Lady. I remember you.
Chris,
from-
if you don't wake up, we will be late for school. We?
We?
This is how Chrono Trigger starts.
I like to imagine that we're Kim's
Chrono
brother
Cross,
now.
rather. Chrono Trigger?
We're Kim's brother, Chris.
Oh, I miss Kim's brother Chris, even though I only saw him once for like a minute.
Yeah, he needs to come back. Come
Look
back,
at-
Chris.
look- Oh, I don't like the hair.
Yeah, I see some Zelda on the carpet. I like that.
The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. It's a beautiful day outside.
Is it though?
It's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes.
What are we doing? It's our bird cage.
It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books.
Okay.
There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska.
Ska.
There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one.
Okay. Seems very
Your
familiar.
bed. Closed drawer. Wait, I want to look at something else. Because of
The immersion's crazy.
Well, I have an idea. There are crayons in the drawer. Human crayons have labels. They have long faded and there is no green. There are many human books. Tales of Snails, a human storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. and a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Hey, look.
Well, it's me.
It's only you.
Oh. That's what I
Door's
say.
locked.
Every time I look in the mirror, I'm just like, ugh. It's only
Wait.
Do you have any signed books, Joe?
Do I have any signed books?
Yeah.
I have a copy of a book by Mark Maron that was signed. It was his autobiography.
you. Is it his book or is it just a
Well,
book?
it's his book. It's a
Okay.
book of memoirs.
I have a comic book that's signed by, shit, why am I forgetting his name? He's a comic that I really like, and that just shows. Oh, Brian Posehn.
Brian Posehn.
Nice.
Brian Posehn, but it is not his comic.
Okay.
It is just a random comic. I did
Cool.
not want to.
But you just had Brian Posehn sign it?
Yeah, well, he was at WonderCon years ago for his own comic, but I didn't have the money to buy his comic, so I asked him to sign a random comic I had. And he signed it, Jeff, this comic sucks. Love, Brian Posehn. And he was right.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him and all of us.
I think you got that signed at that show that we were at together, but we didn't realize we were together.
Oh.
That Mark Maron show.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
all were at, we went to see Mark Maron years ago. And,
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's where I got it signed.
Weirdly the same. And we have a picture with us and him.
Yep.
Very strange.
I might have been in the background.
It was just you we had a picture with. We didn't know it at the time.
I do have the hair.
This Mark Maron guy doesn't look exactly like it is on TV, but whatever.
There's a can of Ice Ease Cool Boys body spray for boys flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full.
Good.
Why? You don't want to smell like pizza? Hot pizza?
I don't need any help smelling like pizza, hot pizza.
It's a photo of you, your mother, and your brother on the fridge.
Are those little action figures on the shelves?
I
On
don't
the
know. I don't know.
things?
Probably, but I don't know though, Jeff. I can't walk over there.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it.
This is pretty.
Chris,
Is
it's
it?
a beautiful day today, is it not?
No.
Oh my god, they
I
walked
hope
under the car.
I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits
Oh.
next week. But I wonder after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town?
His name is Asriel with an S.
Yes, he will, because no one likes to do their own
Oh,
laundry.
it's the cat family.
Hi, Catman.
Aw. What happened to your
Hi.
arm, Catman?
Character from Undertale.
that's
Live
just-
Barbie.
That's everybody we run into. Hi, other character from Undertale.
Remember Undertale?
This game is related to it. Did you
No,
know that?
No, it's not.
Did you guess
No, it isn't. It's its own story.
it? School.
Cool.
I'm really sad that Peter Frampton doesn't exist.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
Somewhere
a
he does.
hug.
Wow.
Well,
Bye.
bye.
Oh,
See
sweet.
ya. Cool.
All right.
Going to. I'm gonna.
Is this the new Persona game?
Hey, James. No.
Boo.
So does everyone have a? I'm late. Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Oh, Chris. I thought you weren't coming today. We were doing a group project this month, and we hate you. I mean, so walk around and find a partner.
You freaking human.
There's 9 desks. It's impossible for everyone to have a partner.
Oh, this is one of those private schools that can afford to have smaller classroom sizes.
I want to be with the guy
Gross.
from Regular Show. Need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partnered with the second smartest student. Though wait, Chris, now I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment.
Wow. That guy's a dick.
I like Mr. Snake.
Yeah. You're gonna need someone with arms, Mr. Snake.
Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're swinging the hits on Mix 96. Ever since our first gym class, it was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story.
And how she got pregnant.
Partner. I
Ah.
hardly know her.
Hey.
Oh, I get it.
Damn.
This
That's a
person-
joke so bad I would make it.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
person
that was
subscribes
right
to
up
the
your
same
alley.
Joke, like resource that we use.
It is an anagram of things. Anyway, yeah, this Talk Club said there's an anagram. I will do that time, Jester Jevel. Don't you worry. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want a candy cane one with lights on it? You want to be partners? Sorry. Birdly already asked me, but I could ask Miss Alphys if we can make a group of 3. Seems necessary because there's 9 desks.
Is Berkeley a bird?
Not funny.
No. Not funny when Kim does it. Not funny when you do it.
Guess what?
Not funny when anyone does
It's super funny when I do
it.
it.
Noelle, what are you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Noelle, can you please speak up?
Jesus.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a cool kid.
Hi, Susie.
Man, this teacher is afraid of their students. She's like
Well, no, it's Susie. You can tell. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just choosing part. Again, 9 desks.
Right. I know, but there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only 7 people there beforehand, so it would have worked out before Susie got there, actually.
Jeff?
Yeah.
You're telling me that in an overcrowded public school system, they would have empty desks?
Well, you know, whatever's happening at this school full of monsters, I don't know.
Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some.
Talk about Coke?
No. Maybe? How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble.
What?
What are you?
What is
I
this
love this.
crazy teacher?
This is great.
No, she's fine. There might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I?
Ooh.
Good idea, Noelle. Susie,
lot of
since you
whiskey in
came in
there.
last, why don't you go get it for me? Is it clear that I am nervous by you and don't like you? Rude.
Cool.
Rude of teacher. And Chris, can you go with her? What?
What?
What? I was in school. This is not how it works.
I don't know. It's been a while since we've been in school.
Looks like a motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game.
Well, time to
What
leave
was your
class that I
best-
just walked into.
What's your
You
best
check
year
the
of
time.
school?
It seems to be time for class.
When were you at your finest
When
in
was,
school?
like, when was I academically at my finest, socially at my finest, or like a balance of all
Jesus
those
fucking
things?
Christ. Just pick one.
You're the one who asked the question.
Susie just ate the chalk.
Susie, what's your problem, girl?
Chris, didn't see you there.
You didn't see me eat the chalk, did you?
Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you?
Probably sophomore year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was on your best academically?
That was just my best year, I think, in general. That
Really?
that I was involved with the most things. I was doing probably the best academically, and socially, and yeah, that was probably the best year. At least as far as I know. I'm sure if I look back on it now, there'd be like terrible things that were happening.
Mine was probably junior year because I could drive.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went to an arcade every weekend.
That's what I did in my senior year when I moved to Lodi. I went to the arcade, the DDR, because that's what I thought was going to help me get ahead in life. And guess what?
It did.
Did not.
I liked the DDR. It was
Yeah,
fun.
me too.
I built a pad like a few years ago. It was fun. Quiet people piss
I
her
definitely
off.
peaked
What?
in 4th grade.
You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This is her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Ha, come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're going to pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel?
Are you a dinosaur? What are you?
She looks a little bit like a dinosaur.
Yeah, a little.
How about losing your face?
What? I need that to make emotions and emojis.
Nah.
God.
Chris, you got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury your child.
Jesus.
You never gotten picked on? That's how they talk.
I have been picked on. They didn't talk like that to me.
Yes, we did.
Hey.
I mean, they.
You look familiar.
We're going to get more chalk, mosey back to class. I'll do the project.
Are we
Danielle, what was
still
your
talking
best
about
year?
chalk? Fuck. 4th grade.
That was your peak?
That was Danielle's peak year of school.
Wow.
And
I was
she's
at
been to
my
a lot of
smartest.
school.
Been to all the schools.
I've been to
Finest.
every-
Just like me.
My most fashionable.
Lisa Frank was big, and so was I.
Oh, yeah.
I almost said Anne Frank
Oh.
was big, and so was I. And that's a
Well,
different
also,
thing.
that's about 4th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's really
yeah.
confusing when kids have to read about Anne Frank and also are
And then
super into
Lisa
Lisa
Frank. I know,
Did
right?
you
Like,
Jeff,
torn
did you ever
loyalties.
get asked to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
I did.
What?
Wow. Okay, first of all, the surprise in your voice is kind of offensive.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you're a loser.
Genuine
when I hear
shock.
that-
Well, you
Genuine
guess what?
shock.
Kristen Vedros did not think that I was a loser.
Back off, Kristen. I'll fucking fight
Kristen?
you.
Wow, I never got asked to Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh, well, that's a huge surprise.
No-
Fuck you.
What? If anything, I feel ashamed that I thought we could smell our own, but I was wrong. Danielle, did you go to Sadie Hawkins dance?
I didn't go. I went to one dance in junior high, and that was it.
Yeah, junior high dances are the worst.
Well, it was because we were required. We were required to attend. Yeah.
That sucks. Wait,
Wow,
what school was that?
Zest never had a Sadie Hawkins dance. And
So-
hello, Pierre.
Also, Sadie Hawkins dance, for those who don't know, is the dance where
The
girl
girls
asks
ask the boys.
Yes.
It's a crazy upside down world.
Oh my
In the
god.
early 2000s, it was still a thing because that's when I was in school.
Yeah, mine was in junior high. It wasn't a high school thing for Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, I think it was only
Uh-oh.
well,
Uh,
in high school I stopped
Susie's
paying
here.
attention.
Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there?
No, it's just you. It's fine. Let's just go. Eat the chalk. Eat the chalk.
What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? I'm scared.
Is chalk bad for you?
No.
You shouldn't eat it.
What's
Why?
Chalk? What is chalk actually made of? Like what? It's
Seashells.
What?
really.
Yeah.
What?
Stuff in the
I
ground.
don't think that's
Oh, that's
true.
why when I hold chalk up to my ear, I can hear the ocean.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
right.
That's tinnitus.
I think that needs fact
That you gotta
checking.
go to the calcium carbonate, according to Zestocalypse.
It
Oh,
says-
it's Valentine's Day
hey,
in
hey,
Japan.
hey, motherfucker, stop.
She is
Stop!
not stopping. Wow. Okay.
We have,
Danielle
our
made.
cat attacked a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The couch couldn't defend itself.
It
See,
couldn't.
Why are you so scared, Jeff? There's nothing in here but old paper. Let's try to find a light switch.
There were a bunch of little dicks drawn on them, or corn dogs.
You just
Zest
have
is
a
calcium
dirty
carbonate.
mind, Jeff.
Corn dogs.
That's
are
weird. I
weird.
can't find
Wait,
a switch.
no.
I
Is
guess
calcium
it's further
carbonate
in.
shells? Is that seashells?
Calcium
guess so.
carbonate. I think shells are made of that. Too.
I think that's not true.
What are shells made
Shell.
of? Look it up.
Protein.
So there's the
No, they're not made of protein.
on the
Yeah.
periodic table. It's just SH for shell. That's what they're made of.
In Valentine's Day in Japan, the girls give guys chocolate,
Oh.
which I think I knew specifically because I played Persona 4 Golden.
Oh, I was going to say specifically because
I
you're a
do
weeb.
Remember that? Yes.
I met Holly because she gave me candy. Gave me
Aww.
chocolate ducks.
That's how she tricked you.
Chocolate ducks.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a chocolate duck.
Yeah, she made them.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, even then, better than me.
Jesus Christ.
You
Holly
think
has
we-
always been a goddess.
You think we'd have reached the end by now?
Huh.
Wait. How long did you know Holly before you guys became the long-lasting?
3 weeks.
Okay.
Maybe less,
Wow.
actually. I started dating her like as soon as I met her.
She didn't know that, but I was.
But I was dating her, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We bonded over watching Supernatural. No, what's that? Not Supernatural. Underworld
Oh.
Underworld.
with Kate Beckinsale, and I made a comment. They had this really
Oh.
intense close-up where she was trying to look really intense, but Kate Beckinsale, one of her eyes is a little bit,
Does she have a wonky
a
eye?
little wonky, and I pointed it out, and then I was cool.
No, Holly picks up on wonky eye real fast.
That's it. If she had a power.
If she had a power, it'd be
Yeah.
wonky eye detection.
Oh, Jeff, feel free to not Google it. Javier did the work for us. Seashells are made of calcium and mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl.
Mother
Mother
of
of pearl.
pearl.
Oh.
What is mother of pearl made of?
Oh God, it's never gonna end. Javier, quick.
Oyster. They give birth to pearls, and then a pearl hatches into
so
a
it's
new
a mother
oyster.
just
of pearl.
carved?
Don't at me.
Oh,
So we're scared to get the chalk, and now we're trying to leave.
What's the difference between pearl and mother of pearl? I mean, other than like
Age,
no. Yeah.
genetics and like passing
or
them
you
down.
know, I mean, I knew a pearl, and when she was 15, she had a baby, and she became a mother of pearl.
True.
I also knew a woman who had a daughter named Pearl, and her name was Virginia, but then she became mother of pearl because of her daughter.
There's a book about a mother of pearl. It's called The Scarlet Letter.
You are correct.
You could suck my dick. You could suck my dick, all of you.
Uh-oh.
The paper's
Paper's a quivering.
the floor. It's
It's wiggly.
Oh no.
now. Here's the real question.
Bye.
Gross.
Calcified mucus.
That's what Javier says.
It
Ooh,
never
that's
occurred
the name
to
of my
me.
indie band.
Right.
Yeah, like I didn't think about mucus ever calcifying. Like I've got a lot of
Wow,
it right now.
You're
Yeah.
really closed-minded.
Well, you,
Dan.
Daniel,
could-
you got teeth in your nose. I wanted to tell you that earlier.
Oh,
but-
did you see that story too?
What? No.
There was a There was a guy in Britain who he went to the doctor because he had trouble smelling, and they were like, "Oh, you probably have like a nose thing or something or an infection." And they looked in his face with a CAT scan, and he had like a tooth in his nose.
What?
Yeah, it was like a tooth that because all your teeth start like
Way up.
really high up, like, in
Sure,
your
sure,
face,
sure.
and they descend, and one didn't. It was just there for a long time.
Did you know that your eyes give birth to your teeth?
What?
That's how you get teeth.
This is the string of the weirdest.
Your eyes
slash-
like the tooth it like splooshes free of your eyeball and then it makes its way down.
No, that's
I
way.
feel like you're making this up since you know nothing about eyeballs or teeth.
Yeah. What
Even though you
don't know that.
again?
Yeah.
Baloney.
You're not Kim.
You don't know that.
Oh, here we go. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and
Die.
save.
Yeah,
Peter Frampton's back!
Live. Well, I got a little scarf cape now. It's
I
good.
look badass.
You
I gotta
do.
say.
Is this in the monster realm again?
Is it, Jeff?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about this.
I
I have
didn't-
items. I have
You got a
wood blade. I got power. Level 1 human body contains a human soul.
I have one of those too.
I got a config.
Oh, man.
I got a use toss. What's my key items? I got
Got
a
a
cell
use
phone. You
config.
try to call on the cell phone.
Oh, it's a synthesizer. Never mind.
It doesn't seem. Really? That's the sound of not working? I'm
Wiggle,
shocked.
Wiggle. Oh, they're waving.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
I can walk a little faster by holding down the B button.
So in the end, we decided that our best years were mine was sophomore, JoJo's was junior, and Daniel's was 4th grade.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
was-
do you remember who you went to the dance with, or did you go with anybody? And also, what's his name, and where does he live now?
Well,
Yeah,
she
no.
was in junior high, so.
No,
You
she
know-
was in. Oh yeah.
You gotta worry about it. I never went to dance with anyone.
Aw.
You didn't go to prom or junior prom or senior ball or
I-
homecoming?
Or the black and white ball, or any of those.
Or
I-
the black eyed peas?
Yeah.
shit all over my high school
Let's
prom.
get started, but that's just the radio edit because the other one is offensive.
Yeah, let's
What?
get retarded.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, it's a deep cut, but it's what they say.
That's what they say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the actual song. and
Yeah.
that's,
That's not cool. What
Yeah,
are you guys
that-
doing? Take it? Yes.
Ew, what's going
Jeff
You got the
Jeff
glow
gave me
shot.
a really truly horrified look when
Well,
I
it's
said
because
that.
we're live.
Never. Yeah, that too.
I mean,
you're quoting
have
the
you
title of
not
the song.
seen
It's
Twitch? I'm just
Fine. Well, this isn't Twitch.
I'm,
YouTube.
I'm just
Well,
I'm just-
yeah, this isn't
It
Twitch.
looks like a dog that's sad. Okay. Ah. Oh, you got fucking hit 9.
Oh, what
Oh,
the?
you got
What?
one?
I wasn't paying attention because someone said everyone's good except for me, and I'm like, come on. Come on.
Who said that?
Zest.
Aw, they're just ripping you.
I bathe my body in light. A power shines with me, breaking through the darkness. The pain I had melted away. HP restored.
Sweet. Zest is the
I
person along with
puzzle.
their partner that sent us candy.
Yep.
In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the light.
Man, these glory holes are really,
they
really
are
inviting.
something.
Oh, you gotta make it look like the thing.
Not every glory hole can have a sparkle.
No, that's put that on my fucking tombstone. What do you need to do? Do you need to close them all?
I don't know.
Fuck, this game just
It
came
just
out. We
says-
don't have the
it just says
game facts.
Eye puzzle. Okay, now they're all.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta close them all. Or,
Okay,
or
well,
black them all out or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
I did
You
not.
accidentally solved that.
JoJo has fun.
You accidentally was.
You accidentally did okay.
You were accidentally successful at something.
I saw that, Zest. It's very sweet.
We ate Zest, so you know we have a couple.
And thank
of
you for the compliment on my hair, Javier. I'm losing it. So.
We have
What?
a couple
What?
of the chocolate
you?
bars left. so-
What?
Are you losing your hair? Is that what you said?
I'm getting older, so my hair's receding.
I was
Aw.
the lady I went and got my haircut from recently said that you should use the tea tree eucalyptus. Ah!
Wow.
Hey, back off. Come any closer now.
What were you
Look
hiding in?
awesome. She's wearing like a punk rock armor outfit. That's amazing.
This is kind of, I know it's only a thing, but it reminds me of like in Persona when they go to like whatever extra realm they go to that their clothes change. This reminds me of that.
What? No, Jeff. No.
Hey.
Toby Fox is totally original.
Dude, don't say that.
I know. I'm
We're gonna
sorry.
get fucking murdered.
If there's any game to model yours after, Persona's great. No, but
I thought you were gonna say Deltarune's the best.
no, there's an old thing I remember from when I was in grad school, which was good artists imitate, great artists steal.
Okay.
It's true.
Um.
It is.
So you're saying that
Steel's good.
that
Steal.
Fluffy, I don't remember his name. The comedian. I don't remember his real name. Fluffy.
Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah. So he's a great artist.
Did he steal?
What did
We had this conversation. I was under the impression that
stole
he
his
was
shirts?
on the shit list for stealing jokes.
Not,
That's
No,
not
not-
Gabriel Iglesias.
not
No?
Gabriel. No, we
That's-
were
you're
talking
thinking
about.
of,
He's thinking of Carlos Mencia.
Carlos Mencia.
Oh
you
shit!
know Danielle.
Oh
the
my
other-
god!
Wow,
Oh,
Danielle.
dude, Fluffy,
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I've been talking so much shit. Oh
yeah,
my
all
god.
Gabriel Iglesias did was made the
Oh.
Hawaiian shirt amazing.
Oh,
Man,
Gabriel
I know Kim's
Iglesias.
not here to be problematic, but Jesus, Danielle, you
I'm
want to pick
really-
up all the slack.
She left some big shoes to fill, and I am filling them the fuck up.
You know, the guy who speaks Spanish.
Hey, are you calling me racist?
Gabriel Iglesias does not speak
I know he
Spanish.
doesn't, but that's what
So
Danielle
who's the racist now? Who's the
He has a really
racist
great story
now?
about going to Hawaii and riding the bus. He's a great dude. Chris, down here. But no, it's like
No, we were
that's
talking.
that's
Oh well, okay, you gotta pay attention. The
that's-
game's happening.
what Danielle has described is different than what I'm describing.
What are you describing?
I'm describing like theft of style or theft of motif.
Oh.
Carlos
Are you-
Mencia straight up
Stole
took
jokes.
things and pretended like he didn't take them.
Yeah. Also, who
And
was
he was notorious for like not writing or working on jokes.
wasn't it the fat Jew? Was that the other guy who was the few years
Adam
ago?
Sandler?
No, he's spelled. Yeah, there was a Twitter or I think it was a YouTuber. He would take jokes from comedians and just post them like they were his own thoughts, and he had a huge following. And he almost got a show at Comedy Central before every comedian was like, "This is terrible."
Wow.
As somebody who watches like the Twitter timeline a lot, like that's most of my day is looking at it.
Plugged right into it.
It's a bummer to see, and it worries me because like we like do meme stuff, you know, but like memes are kind of shared jokes that people sort of edit and make their own joke out of.
It's a meme.
Yeah, that's what a meme is.
It's like
But
a gene, but it's
like-
cultural.
So like we do that, but like I don't like retweeting stuff that much unless like it's somebody who's like really cool that like sent us something, because I like our stuff to be original. And I
Yeah.
do worry about like things that I put up that might become liked that someone would just retweet it and say it's theirs or just take it.
I mean,
Because it happens all the time on Twitter with everybody else.
the one thing I think about that, because I do worry about that as well, it's like, okay, you took that thing. It's just a tweet. I mean, like ultimately,
Yeah,
like
it
Twitter.
doesn't get us money.
Twitter
it just-
exists for thoughts,
Yeah.
like to get your thoughts out quickly.
If that's what you call them.
Whoa,
I'm
Danielle,
just-
I'm not.
Maybe you should
I'm
give
not.
me your
I'm
cup
not
of,
saying
cup
they're
of your
good
drinky drink
thoughts.
because you are turning into an evil AU.
I am.
Danielle.
I am saying that.
Are we
that-
discovering that I'm a mean drunk?
Yes.
Should I listen or no?
I'm
gonna listen.
Yeah.
Very well then.
And for the record, I had like 3 sips.
Yeah, it was 3 sips too
And
many.
now and now I'm mean.
Now you're a
Javier
lush.
says you never retweet his angst tweets.
I don't. See, here's the
Oh.
problem with also our Twitter. Is
Here we
that-
go, Javier.
Javier, first of all, I don't retweet your angst tweets, but I do read them. And we always like everything that kind of comes back to us. I need to get better at like liking stuff in general, because mostly, just so you guys know, when I'm looking at the Twitter, it's kind of in the confines of work. So I don't get to really interact a lot with it. It's sort of like, oh, no one's looking at me for 5 minutes.
However, I get to look at Twitter on my phone, and I gotta say, I love how every so often, incredibly hardcore pornography will show up in our Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, stuff that you see, and you're like, oh my god.
Something that could make JoJo say, "Oh my god."
Because I've been at like work and like a meeting, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah, good job, Kim, for following that account, whatever it was, and whatever made you want to follow it.
Oh yeah, throw out your Twitter handles, people. Ours is at JoJo Has Fun, and Danielle has her own. Called
do.
@Brigdell, B-R-I-G-D-E-L-L-E.
It's pronounced Bridgel.
Brigdell.
You
A
racist
human,
motherfucker.
a monster, and a prince from the dark. Oh, that's us.
And a customer service representative.
Only they
Also from the dark.
seal the fountains.
Very Zelda.
Banish the eighth. No, not Zelda.
Very Zelda.
I mean that
I
that
don't
logo.
know. If you're telling
That
me that 3 triangles is Zelda, I'm thinking you're doubting the.
it's a little derivative, dude.
What, guys?
Whoa, whoa,
A
whoa.
little derivative. I'm gonna
It's okay. It's
go on record.
It's okay, Javier. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that get Javier apologized for.
Javier never apologized for porn. I see thirsty Javier all day. Little thirsty Javier.
Aw.
At Thirsty Javier.
At thirsty Javier.
Another fountain appeared on the horizon, so I'm going to a fountain. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift.
What's the thirstiest thing you've ever done?
The thirstiest thing I ever did?
Yeah.
That's a.
As in, define thirsty. Because I have something in mind.
Oh, come out with it.
Yeah, what's the thing you
Yeah,
have in mind?
whatever
and
you
we'll-
have in mind,
we'll
let's hear it.
confirm or deny it.
Yeah.
When I was, there was this girl I liked
Mhm.
when I wasn't dating Holly. And I
Seems fake, but
remember,
go ahead.
I remember like I was messaging her. This is like AIM days.
Oh, aim.
And I was like, I think I was like, I love your.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey,
Where is
hey,
this
hang
going?
on. Whoa.
It was like a.
I'm trying to.
It was a
I
buzz
love
sound.
your. I love your blue eyes.
That's not where I thought it was going.
Hang on. I was like, I love your blue eyes, and she's like, oh, my eyes are green. And I was like, cool.
I gotta go.
Oh, I'm DCing
No,
right now.
there's
Oh.
no recovery from that.
No, you really just
That
fucked it up.
1,000,000% happened 'cause
Immediately
I didn't
fucked
know
it
how
up.
to talk to people in general and girls I like.
Was that your
specifically.
opening line? Where
no,
you're just like,
I had been chatting with her for a little bit.
like you open chat and you're like, I love your
But
blue
did you ever
eyes.
see her eyes though before that? Like, was she someone you knew in person?
yes,
Or did you purely knew
yes,
her?
I did. You know what's funny is back in the days of AIM, I don't know if anyone remembers AIM like this, but when AOL Instant Messenger,
Right. When it was attached to AOL. But
Yeah.
also it was its own
we
thing
do a
afterward.
playthrough of Emily Was Away.
Yeah.
If you want to know what AIM is, look up that. But
Oh, it's a good
it was a
playthrough.
messaging program, and mine got hacked
Oh.
What?
all the time.
What?
Why?
And here's the thing
Was it
with
'cause you had a cool
AIM
name?
hacking. No, people would hack my AIM account, or bots would, and they would use it to spam porn at people.
Weird.
So when I would log back in, random people, like random dudes and gals would message me, and they'd be like, "Hey, man," and I'd be like, "Let me guess, I sent
you porn."
And they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yes." They're
It
like,
was a
"You get
bot.
this a lot, huh?" I'm like, "You wouldn't believe it."
That's
Weird.
a good cover
Yeah.
I've never
for your
ever
nefarious activities. It was a
heard of
bot.
that. Yeah, it's weird. Because that's like
I've never heard of that
period
before.
time.
Zest, I don't like spamming porn.
I like
Yeah,
being
yeah, you
flawless.
do. Yeah. That's more like it. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
What was your
what's going on?
thirstiest?
Some kind of hero or something?
Whatever.
You got the
Okay.
wrong person.
Daniel, what was your
Thirstiest.
thirstiest time?
Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's funny because you don't seem like a thirsty person.
No, because I was so.
Thurston Miller.
I am a Thurston Miller, but I was so humiliated from my shenanigans that I never became thirsty again.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
You were you
Well,
were
let's-
parched forever
well,
parched.
that you've given us you've tiptoed around the landmine. What is this now? Oh, I don't like this guy.
No,
He's
me
got a
neither.
bite.
He seems like trouble. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm. Oh man, the bad guy. You clowns want to steal the dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. That's something Holly and I have been doing to each other lately.
Don't try to deny it.
No. When we want each other's attention, we'll go to each other and we'll go,
Like from
that.
Chicken
like
in the
from
Darkness.
Chicken in the Darkness.
Yeah.
We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home, but I, Lancer, won't let you get there. I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
Oh man.
Huh, nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if I use it on
Whoa,
you
God,
instead?
she's scary.
That is a terrifying
Whoa.
face.
Oh, it's time to fight.
Lancer busts in.
Okay, can you? Is this? I wonder what the battle system is. Is it purely fighting? Oh,
I
hey.
will,
Compliment.
you tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He raised himself.
Oh.
What an...
Oh, because.
Hulk
Can you
clown.
not control her?
Oh, okay.
Can you? Okay, so maybe if you can't control her, then you have to like help him not die from her. If you don't want him to get hit.
I'd love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Ow. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh,
I
that's my
suck.
heart.
I suck at this.
Glow shard.
Chris, use
Glow shard?
Yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
glow shard, not
Thank
glow
you for
shard.
letting me do that, game. So what are you guys, like losers? Okay.
This
Spare, defend, I'll attack some more.
You're gonna. Oh.
She's missed every time. Oh, I'm the bad guy.
Is this a thing where you're supposed to like you can go and not hurt people? Like
I don't know. My bike's running out of fuel. All right, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time. The next time, the losers will be you. Ha ha ha, bye. I get home for dinner.
Bye.
You won. You got 0 experience and 39 Nintendo DSs.
Sweet, that's a lot. Oh, you're sweaty? Are you sweaty outside your little cape? Your little cow?
Aww.
Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly.
My name is Ho.
Jeez, you can take off that hood. I can barely hear you under there.
Oh, whoa. What are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Roselli. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it.
Peace out, nerd.
See you at school, Chris.
We're friends.
I suppose it's just the two of us then.
Just
Don't.
the two.
Don't. Just
We can
don't.
make
The moment I
it
said it,
like
I'm like, who's going to
just
race
the
to be an
two
idiot
of us.
first?
I'm
Is it
gonna
me?
win.
Is it Danielle? Or is it Jeff?
Jeff won.
I know. He pulled ahead at the first moment.
Dark horse.
He did. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris.
Chris.
Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris.
Chris. Southeast. This is north.
Hey, Chris. I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back after our adventure's over. And then I can bake a yummy cake.
You seem suspicious. You're being too
Squish.
nice.
Is being pretty thirsty
Can you
right
tell
now.
that Jeff is 33?
34.
Wow, you made it worse for yourself.
And it's my birthday
The
month.
power of those fluffy boys shines inside you.
I'm going to be 35 this month.
Really?
Yeah.
That's as old as you've ever been.
I know.
It
Well,
is
I don't know.
indeed.
Jury's out on that. We'll see. Not there quite yet.
Can I go here? It's locked. I can't go in any of the southeast, they said. So this is south, this is east.
Yeah. Follow that, whatever she is. Whoa, it's another one of you.
Chris,
Weird.
Excuse me. It's the train dummy. This is like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight?
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Okay, get ready, Chris. See the heart? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Heavy.
Yeah.
Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world.
Whoa.
Wow.
Bring it down a few
If it
notches.
gets hit, you and your friends lose HP. If everyone's HP will lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack.
We'll also lose all our
Let's
DSs.
try dodging.
Whee! Oh, those balls are coming out. Oh, wait,
Oh.
I didn't let them hit you.
Good
Oh,
job.
man.
Chris, you're natural. Anyhow. When the enemy attacks, it's our turn. Chris, first I'll teach you how to fight. Your fighting is unnecessary in the
There we
world.
go.
There's no harm in a lesson.
You're gonna do a nice playthrough or a mean awful playthrough where you hurt people.
I don't know.
Have some
That's
whiskey
kinda like,
and
that's
get
kinda
back
like
to
going
us.
like, how are you going to go through your life? Are you going to be really nice to people or are you going to be dicks?
Who knows?
Watch out the big orange bar on the left. I'll try defending. Good
Did
job,
you
Chris.
just-
No, you got it.
Do people just choose to be a dick in
Uh,
life?
I think it comes naturally to a lot.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, do you wake up in the morning and you're like, I could choose to be nice or I could choose to be a dick. I'm going to choose to be a dick. It seems like that's... I wish I could do that. I don't have natural dickishness.
I have a hard time being like purposefully dickish. I'm
Yeah.
accidental dickish a lot.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
But,
I will
like-
be an accidental dick all day long.
I can't play like it's hard for me to like make even mean decisions in video games.
I know, right?
Like playing.
I meant to hug the dummy. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but
I like it. It's nice.
I know it's sweet.
Hug
Hug.
the dare.
You hug the dummy.
Aww.
Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. If
Okay.
it's satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If you spare all the enemies with me, we'll never have to fight.
Yeah, that'd be the nice way to go.
Let's spare. Chris spared the
Bye.
dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm
I
really
can't
happy I had
see
a
you.
chance to teach you, Chris.
You can't
Yep.
You won. You got 0 XP and 2 discs.
I don't.
You can see me.
No.
I'm
Stop,
waiting.
stop waiting. Stop
No.
waiting. Stop waiting. In any case, you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press X to open. It's talking like a character from Rick and Morty.
I I know I heard you guys' thirst stories. And
Yeah, you never
never heard my thirst
Actually,
story.
yeah,
No, we didn't
Danielle,
know
you didn't
Danielle's.
tell us your thirst
Yeah,
story.
you got around it. So what's your thirst story?
So my
Thirsty
thirst
little bee.
story is I went out big early
In 4th grade. Is this where this is going? Is this why you
and I
peed more?
crashed real hard
Yeah.
and I got real trigger shy after that. So in junior high, not 4th grade.
Whoa, when you went to that dance, go on.
No dances. I had a crush on this guy and I still remember his fucking name.
What's his name?
Nathan Abercrombie.
What?
I shit you not.
That's like a
I
Disney,
shit
that's a
you
Disney
not.
Channel villain name. What the fuck?
Feminist icon, producer Danielle liked a guy whose last name is the store that smells like a bad date.
David Abercrombie.
No, Nathan motherfucker.
Abercrombie. It's worse. Nate Abercrombie.
Did he go by Nate?
He did not. He went by
Oh,
Nathan.
Not amongst two.
Yeah.
Not amongst
Yeah.
you, anyway.
Jesus.
Yeah, unbeknownst to me.
So what happened
And,
with Abercrombie?
Oh, Nate.
He was sort of in our circle of friends, and he had a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
but he didn't hang out with her at recess.
What's her name? Claire's.
What? Were they going steady?
They were going steady, but they didn't hang out, so I saw my opening, you know?
I never hung out with Holly in lunchtime. Go on.
Yeah, well, I would have taken my opening too, but
With Holly?
yeah.
If Danielle gets a time machine, she will go back in time and steal Holly. From
Yeah,
you,
you'll
FYI.
have no Holly for yourself.
Dang it.
Yeah. And so I I didn't know how to flirt because I was only in junior high. I was like, and so what I thought would get the idea across to him that I liked him and I wanted to like hold his hand was if we sat on some steps at recess because we were like cool,
Yeah.
and I would sit on the step below him like right at the level with his foot.
Oh.
Right, the romance level. Gotcha.
The romance level. This is where it starts. And I would gently tie and untie his shoelaces, like for the entire recess period.
Kind of like if the shoelaces were like a wiener.
Exactly. It was sexy shoelace tying. And I would like talk about his shoelaces, and I was like, this is peak game right here, what
Yeah.
I'm doing. I am wooing the fuck out of him while his girlfriend is across the playground and can't do shit.
Yeah.
She's across the she's like, no bitch better be fucking touching my man.
Right?
And
Oh,
meanwhile,
look.
your hands are getting like super
I am
dirty and gross.
caressing these shoelaces. And it was like back when Simple was a big thing. Did y'all have like Simple was a brand of shoe? They were no, that was
Name for
just
Goodwill.
purely a Bakersfield thing. Okay, cool. And then I would like follow him around like a lapdog. And then eventually it got to the point where he once ran away from me. He tried to run and hide from me. And then
I
he
just imagine this happening like as an adult. Utterly insane. You would be seeing that.
and then he asked my friend out. So
But what about the girl he was dating?
Yeah.
eventually they broke up.
Oh, no.
And then he asked out my friend. And I was like, you know what?
Was she your friend after that?
Yeah. Because she didn't go out with him. Because she didn't like him. I did.
But this shows, so she declined
His advance.
his
Yeah, indeed.
Oh,
And
that's
he
good on her.
he shat all over my heart. So, I swung for the fences and I missed. So that was the last time I ever flirted with anybody ever
like
again.
I like how your idea of swinging for the fences is sitting down and tying and untying.
I
another
literally
person's
prostrated myself at his feet. What do you want?
shoes.
Man.
What
that's
more?
Terrible.
Yeah.
All
What
right, well,
bigger
Jeff-
proclamation of
Okay,
love?
Jeff, well, what did you do?
I have mine's really like bad.
What is
Oh, good.
Like, not like bad, like
Embarrassing?
Not like
Horrifying?
no, not like untying
Humiliating.
someone's shoelaces and shit like that.
Okay, yeah, because that's pretty bad.
Like what is there's a word or a phrase and I can't think of it where like you literally like devalue yourself.
oh,
it?
sure.
Prostrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. I did the prostrating.
So
Yeah.
I like to get
I like to get
something-
prostrate.
Never mind.
There was this
Not on a live stream. This was an episode.
on
Trying to censor myself a little bit.
in
Oh,
high
is that what we're
school.
supposed to do?
Mom, Amoeba, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked you to exhaustion. I took a little nap, but Mom, Amoeba, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, this sounds like Susie. We must be going right away.
Jesus.
Was the cake
cool? The remains of the cake are so small.
Did you debase yourself?
I debased.
Yes!
That's the word.
Oh my god!
I debased myself. There was a girl. Her name was Megan. I forget her last name. It was in high school.
Oh, what was her last name?
I
Was
don't
it
remember her last
twat?
name. I'd have
Was
to go.
it
I can look at my.
Abercrombie?
No, it wasn't. It was Megan Barnes and Noble. Is that her name?
Oh,
No,
sure.
I
Megan
love
Gap?
Megan Borders.
Megan
She
Borders.
was much nicer.
I could probably find her last name in the yearbook, but I'm not going to do that. But her
should.
name was Megan, and it was in senior or junior year, and it was weird because she was like the buffest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Oh,
She
shit.
was a gymnast. and
Oh, yeah, gymnast.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She was like a hardcore gymnast, and she was ripped as shit. So she could literally pick me up and like throw me. So why she even like had any sort of remote interest? Because I was like very much not a gymnast.
You?
Yeah, it's weird.
Not a gymnast?
But I remember.
You know what's weird is... Well, I want to hear the rest of your story, actually. I'm sorry.
Okay,
No,
all
it's
right.
So
Yeah.
I did it more than once, I'm sure, but I would 1,000%.
I cannot wait for this.
No, it's just I would stay up all night, and
No!
I literally did
Oh, man.
all of her homework.
No!
I wrote one of our final essays for English for her. I wrote mine, and then I wrote an entirely new essay.
The
for her.
classic,
Yeah, yeah,
geek debasement.
yeah. It was super. It was basic geek debasement.
Wow.
I did her homework. But here's the thing: is like it wasn't like she was somebody who wasn't even remotely interested in me or anything.
Oh,
It was-
she gave you some crumbs.
We made out once.
You're not gonna do a girl's. You're not gonna get. Okay, first of all, you're not gonna get a guy to do your entire.
You're not gonna get a guy to let him let you untie his shoelaces if you don't just give up a little.
Yeah, you gotta give him a little something, something. You know, you gotta.
Yeah. No, I 1,000% like if I could.
Did
I,
all her homework.
I did.
Joe.
I not even just like regular homework. I'm talking AP English essay homework.
Wow.
So like
AP
stuff that
English
was
final
truly
essay.
not even difficult.
For a high school student.
You're right.
Yeah.
For a high school student, you're right. You know what?
When you write your own and you write someone else's the night before, yeah, it's hard. I remember one time it was like due the next day, and I wrote both of ours the night prior.
God
But I was
damn.
also working a job at the time,
Oh
so-
my God.
Yeah.
So you made out with her how many times?
Wow.
Once.
Why only
Wow.
Um,
That you made that. She made that
Well,
last.
if I was the kind of person who was doing someone's homework for them, I'm not the kind of person who was going to like be super forward and be like, "Let's make out time now." I'm gonna do this.
I mean, she's gonna be like. I mean, finals are coming up. I gotta give him something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's gonna be like.
I think it ended when I like actually went to an event at the gym that she, like the gymnastics. place
Oh,
that she
wow.
was at, and I went like, and I was just.
She
me.
brought her boyfriend.
Yeah. No, I remember going, and I was very much like not. I've never been cool or fashionable or anything, but I definitely was
Did
wearing.
you dress up?
I was
in your
definitely.
little suit?
I was.
Were you
we-
dapper?
I was not dapper. I was wearing fingerless gloves. And like,
Oh,
and
you
like a
were like
I was,
bohemian.
no,
you
I
were.
was like I was a little gothy,
oh,
like alt kid.
oh, you were a little
With
nerdy
fingerless
theater
gloves and
kid.
eyeliner.
Oh
I
my
didn't- and I didn't
God.
have eyeliner on, but I did have like dyed hair with different colors, and I did have like a
Oh.
long sleeve dress shirt that was like.
Oh yeah, that you
unbuttoned
wore
at
for a
the-
long time. That was like your uniform.
I did. I wore that
was-
dress shirt and I unbuttoned the cuffs.
And you let them dangle
I let
like
'em
you were
dangle.
a Clydesdale.
Yeah.
A
I was-
beautiful emo Clydesdale.
And I remember going to this event, and like she danced with another guy the entire time after I got there.
Wow.
That's really sad.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It ended up with me being with Danielle, so was it sad?
Right? She might as well have asked out your friend.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
Wait, you killed those people?
No, I spared them.
Oh,
That's why
you
I'm
should
glad I
have.
have Holly. I don't have to worry about asking anyone out anymore.
No,
Like,
I really
dealing
do.
dealing with modern dating.
I want to see the JoJo dating profile.
The JoJo dating profile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Javier, I was.
I don't
super
know.
bad.
You know what's sad is I don't know that I would want to make one. And
Oh.
If I did make one, it would probably be on Bumble, and it would just be a picture of me like.
Okay, no.
Crying.
That's
don't
not
know.
how we're
I don't even know what Bumble
I'm
is.
sad. My
actually.
girlfriend left me.
begging.
What are the actual? And this is for the chat too. What are the actual dating sites or apps that people use, or what do you guys use? Because you guys are like, Javi, I know that you're younger than we are. You're like in your early 20s. Like, what's the thing that people actually use? Like when you're in that age range.
Yeah, what do the kids use these days?
What are kids doing these days?
Where are the kids at?
I
Where
have
can I find myself some kids?
I have this little app called the Bus Station. I go to meet chicks.
It's where the real vulnerable ones go, you know?
I don't know where people go to, like, I've never gone to a place to meet somebody romantically. Like, I've never gone to a bar and been like, I'm going to hang around
you've never
here.
been like, I'm a fuck.
I'm going to find someone to fuck tonight. Never done that, no.
What's the point of that?
You're dancing.
To
oh,
fuck?
I need Susie, I think.
To fuck? To fuck?
Zest says Tinder.
Oh, and to
That-
quote,
shut-
to
shut
quote
up.
Javier doing an excellent Pim impression. Bitch, I don't know.
Dude, because here's the thing. I used MySpace. Like, back in the day in early 2000s.
Wow.
Like, hey, girl.
I-
Want my top 8?
I love your blue eyes, girl.
I met
Hey.
a lot of people through MySpace, and I went on a bunch of dates through MySpace, like in the early to mid 2000s.
You little MySpace
Wow.
slut.
God.
Dude, Plenty of Fish will give you an online and a real STD. Don't go to Plenty of Fish, guys.
If you want to get it in the butt, go
I
on Plenty
love
of Fish.
the term Christian mingles,
Yeah.
like with the S.
Say
Right?
the Christian tingles. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
I'm a Christian
Hey,
mingles.
hey.
Found myself a new wife to have.
No, this is the thing that I don't understand about guys who are like all about getting anal.
I'm sorry.
How did we veer into
I-
this territory?
I don't
First of all,
know.
Don't bring our personal life into the channel.
What are you? What are any? What? What are those? I know all those words, but I don't know what they mean in that order.
So, me and like guys are obsessed with like I'm a get a girl. I'm gonna get her to do anal.
Hey, you know that girl's butthole?
I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna
What?
be in
What?
there.
What are you talking?
Don't pretend like this is not in the zeitgeist.
I don't understand.
You-
Okay, no,
Cannot pretend.
Danielle's
I
getting into
know
the
that-
territory of it's like it's a thing.
I
that
know to
guys
toss
over.
that salad like my name Romaine,
Exactly.
but
I'm here about to tell you how to get that shit, and you're trying to shut
fine,
me down.
Fine. You know what? Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I'm about to do y'all a big favor. If you want the anals, you goes
Go where?
Go on.
you goes to the Christian ladies.
Okay.
Because-
obviously.
Yeah.
The vajayjay is the sex.
Okay.
The butthole is not.
Pause.
They want
I
that
can't,
butthole.
Jeff. I'm gonna.
No.
No, we
comment.
can't
no,
pause.
no.
You can't stop the anal.
I'm saying just pause in general
No.
of life because I love this little guy.
The
Oh,
little
yeah,
dancing
he's
donut.
Super cute.
Look at him.
I can't
Wait,
tell if he's
why
a
the hell are
donut
you
or an
giving me any
inflamed.
advice. So we don't accidentally hurt it. Hurting it's the point, you moron. It attacked us, so it dies.
Oh.
But Susie, what if the enemy might be like nice? Okay, yeah, there's a word for that. Oh, what is it? Striking first.
Oh no.
Oh, you
Hurt,
fucking
you
missed
idiots,
that
you got
shit.
away. Wow, that was close. Chris, maybe I should talk to her.
I'm
You
probably
won,
the
you got
only one
z-
who's actually used Tinder of us.
Yeah, I didn't use Tinder.
I have used Tinder.
I use OkCupid. That's how Danielle and I met, guys.
Yeah.
OkCupid works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinder is some fucking fun though.
What did you see in Jeff?
Yeah. And feel free to not answer this question.
Yeah, what was it? Because like I wouldn't say I don't imagine you two together sometimes, but it's like
I mean, sexually
what,
or just
what
together?
exactly? Like what is it? The I don't even know. 'cause
I
he's not
can't.
tall.
I'm gonna let you keep going. This
Yeah.
is great.
Well, I know what I see in Jeff.
Yeah,
It's
because
the hat.
And the free fucking labor.
Yes, it's definitely that. In my defense, I offered to pay you and you declined. And
when
now
did that happen? What? I don't recall
I
that.
would have declined it anyways.
I
but
saved the message. What's TP?
I
feel
think
like
your
you cast
I think your
spells.
thing of paying me was like you can be on some episodes.
No. I offered. I
I'll
literally
pay you an
opened,
exposure.
I opened by saying, how much do I need to pay you?
Oh, well,
I left it open to you, and you said only your love, and I'm like, I'll
Oh.
write that in the contract.
God damn it. Missed that opportunity. And also, this is after, like, just so you guys know, before, like, me joining the show, JoJo and I maybe shared, like, I don't know, like,
I made fun of you once.
a paragraph's worth of, like, conversation at most in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was all it took.
Yep.
Then we talked, and they're like, all right, let's get to the show.
I just remember that you told JoJo that I like was offended by one of his jokes or something, or that I like didn't
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember, like, it was a long time ago.
Oh, this guy.
But you're in the thing
I
I
love him.
made.
Go
I
back
don't
and
even know
forth.
what joke it was, but it was, like, early days when I was doing, like, open
And
mic.
I
you
have
went,
no memory of this.
Because it would have been one you went to, which was, like, after
Yeah,
the
which
first
was
three,
way early
you were
on.
like, fuck this.
Yeah,
Like,
after
oh my
I was
God.
like, oh, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
hate this.
not going fucking, I'm not doing this shit.
If any of your friends, guys, ask you to go and watch them do stand-up comedy, decline immediately. Don't do it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going to tell you, like, oh, I can get you in. I can get you on the
They're
list.
like,
They're
oh,
going
it's
to
a
make
free
you feel
show.
special.
I'll put you on the list. No,
don't
it's
buy it.
$5 and you
No.
would have.
You're going to
Yeah.
have to buy some chips and weird salsa, and you're going to be sad.
Yeah. Talk about Luna specifically.
Not to call out Lunas or anybody.
So that world salsa is $1.50.
Yeah, it's the
Makes you
bullshit.
wonder how they're able to cut enough corners in $1.50.
So wait, Scruff. Javier says Scruff is the dating.
Scruff?
Make a scruff. What's scruff?
Is it just like Scruffy Boys?
Is that just where you show, like, pictures of...
Don't.
Because, I mean...
Don't. I'm hoping it's of your neck, like the scruff of your neck.
I don't think that's
Is
what
it-
it is.
Scruff sounds like almost kind of where like neck beardy things would be at.
Or...
Don't.
just
It's a little door
saying.
frame, but for some reason you can't see through it.
Because sometimes you do want to know the state of that area before you get involved.
The neck beard?
The heart.
No. No.
Pubes?
Yeah. The scruff.
Right.
Oh, right.
The scruff.
You got
I don't care.
Some people do.
I know. I
Some
find
people,
that
it's-
shocking.
It's a contentious issue.
I've
like-
never ever really worried about that area.
No?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Stop talking.
You don't
Ho,
sweat
ho,
the scruff?
ho. What is that? Why are you saying that?
You
Ho,
better
ho,
sweat the
ho.
scruff.
It's my evil laugh. You sound like a baby Santa Claus. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up.
Javier says it's for buff hairy guys, and I do love it, Javier.
Ooh.
What if they're not buff? Like, what if they're small and they don't really have any upper body strength, but they're still hairy?
Jeff is on scruff / sloppy bear.
What's the? I don't know, because like there's bear, but cubs, I guess. Yeah. I'm a
Aw.
cub.
Aw.
I'm a cub. It's fine.
Sure
It's
you are.
horrible.
You try to pick your battle station. Is that what I'm hearing?
Who wouldn't want a cub? Although that is the name of,
Cubs wouldn't want cubs. Cubs want bears.
also the name of one of our
Bars.
friends' offspring.
Whoa. Then why
Wow.
don't we prove it?
Is she
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
come-
whoa, what are you, whoa.
Jesus. Oh, it's with the face biting.
I like
She
her.
can do it. This is Magic World.
$27.
Thank you, purple girl. What? Thanks. It was kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't. And now, you're going to be
This-
thrashed.
Dude, Javier just said skinny hairy guys are named otters.
That's right. Yes, they
I didn't know
are.
that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that
Wait.
either.
Did I know that? No, I didn't.
I knew that.
Daniel
What?
knew that? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know that, Danielle.
Daniel likes otters. She Googles otters a lot, so that probably came up at some point during the year.
Constantly just more like, this again.
Danielle's handle is
yeah,
otters.
because my handle is otters in space. You think I was referring to the animal?
Oh, she killed
I'm
him.
not.
Barry, they got Barry.
Wow, so that's one dead. I guess you can't go the game with a clean slate then.
Tried, like, your friend, come
God,
on.
that's a lot of work.
So I think that you so part of the battle system seems like you have to save enemies from being killed by Susie,
Maybe, yeah.
which kind of is insane.
You
so
won. Got 0 XP.
you have to like
what-
warn them so so she misses them, and then you can like try and figure out. how to
Oh,
save
that
them.
is why that's a thing. Yeah. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh, no. Let's read the instructions. Huh? Instructions is vandalized. It says, those fools will never figure it out. Read the instructions. It's definitely against the rules. This is PS to make my own rules. Okay. Well, that explains that.
Whoa, you walked across water.
Why don't we just climb over the spiked fence? because then you get impaled and die. Cool. I'll work on that while you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris.
I'm curious, like, okay, can you not control other person? Oh, this is a classic puzzle. Oh, classic.
Were you being sarcastic?
No.
Well, all right.
Chat, what do you think JoJo would advertise as his like winning qualities on his
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You know what? That's okay, yeah. 5 of you.
Guys,
Y'all
write
have heard me
JoJo's
talk
Tinder
before.
profile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give
what-
us a
what am I?
JoJo Tinder.
That'd
Light
be
it up.
fun. Tweet it too.
Yeah, definitely do that too.
Yeah, if you're not in chat, I want open it up. No, Jeff, I'm not even kidding. Tweet it also.
Yes. If
If Jodo made a dating profile, what would be his winning qualities? I don't know who Susie's looking at, but I'm gonna guess it's Ruben. Warning. You and Leslie were on the enemies on Susie. Everyone went on guard. Cool. Okay. We love the guy who pays us. Beautiful hair and funny jokes.
Aww.
Says Talk Lips just replied with winning qualities as a question.
The question mark would be in parentheses. He breathes oxygen. That's debatable. I'm no doctor or scientist, so I can't confirm that.
I have been known to photosynthesize using carbon dioxide. Yeah.
That's not surprising
Just
to
go
me.
ahead and jerk yourself off.
I'm sorry. Are you
Proud
upset
plant over
at
there.
the fact that I have the ability to metabolize using nothing but water and sunlight?
I mean, you talk about it all the time, so yeah, a little bit.
Well,
Gotta do it in front of us, just fucking waving it around.
I mean, if I could make sugar out of sunlight and
okay, so Javier's is the hair. Danielle, what would be my winning quality? You pick one.
I can pick one. You like.
Let's be
This
nice.
is where I-
Let's actually do
This
nice.
is where I
respect.
find
Okay,
out
are we-
that me and Danielle don't spend enough time together.
Okay, we're not being the
Not being too facetious.
Okay, all right.
Let's do this for each other. So we'll
Okay,
go
let's have a
first.
nice moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say, you are very like you have a very winning like optimism. Hey, you asshole! You
I have a
motherfucker.
very winning. I'm very optimistic.
Yeah, because like when I knew you from stand up, I just like pegged you as like a cynical guy.
Aw.
And yeah, which is why I got you those socks that say everybody's an asshole. Because I like before I knew you, I
just
thought you
those
were
were
like
nice socks.
You're
No.
supposed to avoid those things.
Why?
yeah, but
I like it.
I know I like those lines.
They're beautiful.
But
You
yeah,
probably like
no,
it.
you're actually like very, very optimistic and you believe in people.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it.
That's
It's
nice.
baffling to me.
Fudge. How do
But
I
it's
do
a
this?
very redeeming quality.
Well, thank you, Danielle.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that one of your qualities is that you're very quick. I mean, you seem to have a lot of information, and that seems kind of like a weird quality. But like you always have some. You're kind of like a Wikipedia page, but to
Yeah,
some smaller extent.
Of like crazy
I'm like
factoids.
a Wikipedia for information that nobody needs.
But I mean, like it's,
I'm like a speak and spell.
you have like you always have something to add, and it's usually something interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's not like you're just going on with no like you're not just making shit up. Like when you speak, you're speaking from either experience or actual knowledge.
I did work on that for a very long time.
Unless you're
So
talking about like
paid
Final
off.
Fantasy VII or certain games or movies. That
Well, I
you
don't know
that
about
you-
them, but I have many opinions, and I
Not all of them are
guarantee you
founded.
I will share them, whether you want them or not. And also, definitely one of my qualities is not pattern recognition. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot to warn them.
Well, that one's
Wow.
gonna die.
Good
Whoopsies.
golly.
Oh god, it's just like the Matrix.
The Matrix Reloaded, red
Yeah.
pillow, blue pillow. That
When
was
they
from,
remake that, which is gonna happen, and I've talked about this at length at various other venues. Who's gonna play Neo? Or the version of whatever the new hero's gonna be?
Stephen Ewan.
That would be
that would be
nice.
fucking great.
He's a great actor.
I would watch
Very
that.
good. However, Matrix ended up really sucking.
Yeah, oh no. Here's the thing. First one, great. I mean, like,
Yeah.
the first Matrix reminds me of the first Blade movie.
Yeah, like it doesn't necessarily hold up in every way,
No.
but it
It's nice and simple.
and it started a thing.
Yeah. The second one I enjoy for the flair and the fights, and it opened up like the possibility of there being like additional story stuff that could have been cool, but it had a bunch of stupid shit.
I know nothing about the second or third.
The third one is one of the first movies I almost walked out of.
Wow.
When I went to a midnight showing, there's been 2 movies in the same time period that I went to the midnight showings for, and I almost walked out.
Well, the thing about Matrix, and there was a time when like I noticed this about a lot of movies. The first one was made, Games 2 actually, with no intention of there being a sequel.
Yeah, exactly.
So that movie was like that. National Treasure was like
money?
that. Pirates of the Caribbean was like that. The first movie in those series is like complete.
Yeah.
Like you watch that movie and you're done. The story's over. All the characters, their lives work out. When they made the sequel with the mind that there would be other sequels. So the middle chapter didn't have to do anything. And they were terrible. National Treasure 2 is always going to be a very sad point in my life because they never made a National Treasure 3, and I really liked National Treasure 1.
Wait, did National Treasure 2, which I've watched the
National
first one.
Treasure 2, Book of Secrets.
Well, did it end on a cliffhanger? So you expected a third
It
one?
did not end on a cliffhanger. It ended with like a big hint about what the future is going to be because it's called Book of Secrets because it's about this book that every American
The
president
Very
Secret?
secret.
had
Very
that
secret.
had all the secrets in it.
Oh.
And the president told him, go the book's here, and while you're at it, go check out page 45. And
Not-
it's like, okay.
Not
And he
69.
goes and he checks out
Exactly.
45 and he's like, by the way, we got to check out page 45. Like there's some other quest he has to go on.
Okay.
Because in the first one, he found this secret vault from the Illuminati, and then the
Of
second
course.
one, he found this, what was it? El Dorado, which was in Montana for some reason. Yeah.
You know, it's where the
El Dorado, Montana.
Yeah.
Like Jerusalem's in Utah and El Dorado.
The
in
mythical
Montana.
Golden
Yeah.
City, Montana. Yes.
Cool. Everything's in America.
It was, National Treasure 1 was pretty good. It was a fun
I've
movie.
never seen it.
It's a fun.
It's
It's straightforward and action.
it's
adventure
really-
movie.
It's a straightforward
it's really
Nick Cage movie.
stupid. It's really like Nicolas Cage's acting is the only thing I think that stops it from being propaganda. 'Cause
In
he's
what
not,
way?
He's not good in it, but it's a good, fun like adventure movie.
Yeah.
Javier, it's okay.
The
that you
only
love
thing
it.
that's missing is like you think there'd be like a little kid character and there's not.
Oh, there's no
Right.
little kid?
Yeah, but it feels like there should be because it's that
Yeah,
kind of an
yeah,
adventure.
yeah,
Like
it's
the
yeah.
stakes are low.
Or like some sort of talking animal.
Oh,
Like the
sure,
most-
sure.
I think there is shooting, but I feel like the most violence that happens is like someone gets tied up and someone gets locked in a room and that's it.
Oh, wow. So it's just a good old family time.
Yeah.
It's a very straightforward like family. It's Disney. Disney made it.
Really?
Yeah.
Disney made National
Oh, I didn't
Treasure
know that.
too.
Yeah.
Didn't know
They
that.
also made Pirates of the Caribbean.
They did indeed. Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1,
I like Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
because it's a complete film. It has a beginning and a middle and an
Yes,
end.
it
and
has
it's
a
actually
story
a pretty
arc.
well-written story.
Ties up in the end.
2
Oh, God.
was made primarily because they realized they could make sequels.
Yep.
So
that
they
was
wrote it like it was
just,
supposed to be the middle chapter.
just
When the
money
first
making.
chapter was like done.
Yeah, exactly.
How many are there now? 6?
5.
Oh, my God. Really?
There's 5. There's Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean, World's End, Pirates of the Caribbean,
let you
Stranger
Google it.
Tides,
Oh, that's one.
And-
Yeah.
and Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one.
That other one.
It's the one where they just Pirates of the Caribbean, but it has 2019 in parentheses next to
That's
it.
what they need, yeah. But every subsequent Pirates of the Caribbean has been really lacking and bad because like they haven't been about anything.
There's no story.
And also, there's been 5 of them, and the total running time for all of those movies is 48 hours. So the fact that they're all 6 hours long is
Yeah, it
maddening.
is.
I
It is.
watched one of the latter ones, like I think 3 or 4, like just by accident one time, and I lost my mind. And I'm not against long movies,
No,
but,
but
there's large parts of
long
it that
bad
happen.
movies. Yeah.
So boring.
In
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. There's one that's like 2.5
So
hours. 3 hours long.
what do you define for the first one? What do you define as something happening?
Something that either gives you plot even an action scene is fine.
Accomplishes something.
Yeah, like either like there's some sort of conflict that's happening either like verbally or physically, or we're learning something about the world.
Conflict
like, even
or
exposition
progression
is fine. Like there is, I'm not talking about the first one. The first one I like is fine. It's I think the third one is the one that I watched.
The third one was bad. Like they're all bad.
And it could just be also editing that like they don't.
It just seems like they're not fun.
I
The
mean,
first one was fun.
No, that's what it was too. Is I think I watched it. It was joyless.
It's
what
definitely
that
not
was.
editing because you can't make gold without straw.
As somebody who has made 10 videos with Vegas Pro, I feel like I'm perfectly qualified.
I
to
understand
call out-
editing now. I understand it, and
call
I
out
can talk
Disney's
about
editor
it.
team. Hey guys,
Oh,
I took 40
Javier, I can actually answer that question for you.
Oh,
Why people? Okay, so he's mentioning that in Kingdom Hearts 3, everyone's using the Pirates of the Caribbean Keyblade. It's because that's the first Keyblade you can like fully max out that has decent strength and magic at the same time. I'm pretty sure. Because that's why I maxed that one out. And also, the way that weapon works is it unlocks 2 stronger weapons when you power it up. So like you can chain attacks really well. That's why. Because it turns into a spear and then it turns into like a flag that do big wide arcing attacks.
The more you know.
That's right.
And actually, Javier, also, it's okay to like the third Matrix film. That's fine. I can see how it's enjoyable. My issue was just expectation for it, and I did the nerd thing. where,
Expectation for what? You know, the second one sucked. Maybe the third one will be okay.
Like, oh, it sucked too. Here's my problem, and it's actually, it brings up, has anyone, aside from me, played
the Matrix?
No, I played that. I'm talking about the second Matrix game, Path of Neo.
No!
Has anyone played that?
No.
In chat, anybody? No, probably not. Path of Neo was a second attempt at a Matrix video game that actually was good. Well, good is a
Relative term?
It's relative. I thought it was fun because it was more in lines with what you would expect from a video game on the Matrix franchise. You were Neo, you did a bunch of kung fu, the fighting engine was pretty cool, it tied in, you went through all the movies. Like, it's pretty much what happened.
All right.
At the end of the Matrix game, it gets to the third movie.
Start a third movie?
And it gets to the end of the third movie. The end of the third Matrix movie, if you
So
guys
the
don't
game
know...
takes you all the way to the end of the... It takes place in the movie?
It takes place through all 3 movies, yes.
Wow.
It's like the Lord of the Rings games at the time. So you play as Neo through all the different movies, all 3 of them, and the last parts of the game are the last parts of Matrix 3, which is like a big Dragon Ball Z fight with...
stupid fight
Yeah.
with the Oracle.
So where it's Neo fighting Agent Smith with hundreds of Agent Smiths, and he's flying around and they're shooting whatever. It's goofy and weird, and I can see people liking it, but I didn't dig it because I like the more like visceral, like hand-to-hand combat, whatever.
I like to feel the opponent's
feel the
pain.
punches. So what happens is, as the game is kind of coming to the close and to the ending that people didn't care for, which is the ending of the Matrix 3, spoiler alert, it's very old now, Neo dies. Everyone dies. Actually, Neo and Trinity both. Neo and Trinity both die.
Wow.
Are we talking like 15 years old?
That came out 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
And then Neo gets plugged into the machine world or whatever, and he
And then the
infects-
story continues in the Matrix Online.
Yeah, which I didn't play. I didn't want to though.
Terrible.
So
One of the worst games ever.
what happens
Wow.
in the game is, as it's getting to that finish,
Truly terrible part, yes.
the game screen goes white,
Oh my.
and it looks like the scene from where they talk to the architect a little bit in the second movie.
Uh-huh.
And instead now it's 2 stick figures that are
What?
speaking, and it is
What? What are you talking about?
Why-
the
what?
Wachowskis.
What?
Oh wow.
2 stick figures.
They did not
interject-
anticipate that you would actually finish the game, so they didn't
No.
finish the game either.
No.
They instead of going through the game the way that the movie went through, the game stops, and then these 2 stick figures that stand in for the Wachowskis talk to you, the gamer. They break the 4th wall, and they sit there and
Hey,
tell
man,
you
how's-
why you are wrong for disliking the end of the 3rd movie.
Wow.
Literally.
Also, by the way, there's only one Wachowski brother now.
No, I
Yeah,
said
that's-
Wachowskis.
they're-
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I
Just
used the
making sure.
the Wachowskis. No, there's no. I think they both, or there's just Wachowskis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So no, the Wachowskis, they sit there. And maybe if I anyways,
They just tell
Wachowskis,
you that you're wrong.
They tell you
Wow.
that.
What do they
people-
say?
That's
They
incredible.
over-explain the reason why they ended it the way they did. And then they say, but apparently that wasn't great. So here's a bullshit ending to this game that
Wow.
hopefully you'll like.
Wow.
What's the ending of the game?
It's like Neo wins and it's like a brand new day, and it's so fucking facetious because the last scene in the Matrix movie is like the survivors of Zion, and it's like the new day, like they're free kind of.
Oh, he's been king.
Neat, nice.
He's thick thighs.
And they take that scene where like the survivors are just like, oh, it's a new day, like we beat the machines.
Yeah.
They take that and they add a rainbow cheesy CGI effect
What?
to it.
What?
It's the biggest fuck you.
Wow.
You know what? I find that to actually be like charming.
I was gonna say, yeah, thank you, Zest. I think that they both transition.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, Wachowski sisters.
Good for them.
No, yeah,
I'm getting the crap kicked out of me.
I remember watching that and just being like, wow, hurt much? Like,
Yeah.
how much
like,
money did you guys did you make off of the movie?
I know,
the franchise?
seriously.
Enough that they
Sit on
didn't
your
have
money
to
and be
care.
happy.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is like a bad acid trip. What the fuck is happening?
I'm fighting him. I gotta make him drop his crown.
What?
Make him drop his crown. They don't want me.
Yeah.
It's a
Well, if I make him drop his crown, he won't be a bad guy anymore.
But yeah, guys, go online, go to YouTube and look up the Matrix Path of Neo ending.
www.youtube.com.
www.youtube/JoJo
Matrix,
has fun.
Matrix Reload.
Yeah, but I remember just being like, wow, calling me out much, Wachowski's things.
damn. Yeah, they were real
They were
real
salty.
sore about that.
They
yeah.
were salty
That's
about
crazy.
They were
that.
not having
It's
that.
hilarious. It's just like,
He drank almond milk?
Wow.
although it's really doing a number on our water. So
Well, anyway.
gotta get them.
Is that a thing?
So the thing with the problem I had with, and I didn't realize this until I was older and learned more about movies like in my own time,
Uh-huh.
but like Matrix 1 had very action scenes that were like logical.
Right.
Like this action scene is here for a reason.
Oh gotcha. Like why it was happening. It
Yeah.
wasn't just like.
So like the scene when so there's that part where Neo is on the rooftop
Mhm.
and he's getting shot at and he does the Matrix backwards thing, which everyone tried to imitate while playing Dance Dance Revolution. I don't know why. But so that was important because it was like that action scene was important. It had a purpose, which was like, one, it showed like, oh, he's figuring out how to be in this world that he was always outside
It's
of.
like the first test of him being able to kind of.
Yeah, and it's like proof. Like he's not good at it yet, but he's good enough. So then the bad guy gets shot in the head, which is like, oh, there's a chance they can win. Like that action scene had a purpose.
Yeah.
There's that action scene in Matrix Reloaded where he's talking to the Oracle. It's like an hour into the movie at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
As he
Jesus.
goes outside and he fights
and
Smith.
she leaves, and then a billion Agent
Yeah.
Smiths show up,
Yep.
and they have this big, insane
People love that
point.
scene.
Oh.
but,
Early Brawl. That was the name of the song that went with it.
but the problem with
Oh.
that scene is it had no purpose because the Smiths couldn't beat him.
Right.
Because if they could, it wouldn't have happened.
Well,
And-
that's every fight in the second movie because the first fight scene in the second movie is there's all the different ships are like meeting secretly in the Matrix, and then Neo's like, there are agents here, I have to go fight them, and he fights 3 like throwaway agents. And I remember watching it and being like, the martial arts are cool in this, but like they can't kill him. Like there's no point. Like,
Yeah.
It's like me trying to beat up Superman. Like what
Yeah.
are you gonna do? It's just him showing off.
Yeah, so it's like where it's like there's nothing at stake really
Yeah.
because he can't lose. He literally is incapable of losing, and the whole premise of the movie is you're gonna lose, Neo, and he's like, I'm not gonna lose, I always win.
Well, they
'Cause
tried
I'm
to make
Neo.
that's what the Smith thing was a little bit. Is they tried to make it so that Smith could turn people, and that was that one fight scene, the Burly Brawl. Is it was like a lot of the Smiths, and it was just more of a technical thing, but also like he dug his fucking hand in the Neo's chest. It was just like, I'm gonna make you Smith.
I'm Mr. Smith. You're Mr. Smith now.
That's how you do that?
I'm gonna make that was Hugo Weaving's voice. Remember, I'm gonna make you a Smith.
right now, see?
I'm in a Smith life.
But that's the thing, though, is like that didn't have to be a 15-minute action sequence that meant nothing.
Oh, I still came multiple times during it, but I like that. I like.
As you should have.
I mean, there's certain parts of the movie in the second Matrix where they try real hard to build the world more, but they do it the wrong way. There was the
Upside down?
not the upside. What?
Upside down.
There was the scene where he's at like the big. There's the guy who like knows about Neo and
The architect.
not the architect, the other guy, the schmarmy guy whose wife goes and like
The Merovingian.
Merovingian. Thank you. At the Merovingian's palace, where he describes that, oh yeah, that's those two are weird vampires, and this is a weird werewolf guy. They're just weird things with the Matrix. Every time you've seen a vampire or heard about a werewolf, it's because the Matrix was fucking up. Like, you didn't need to go into some sort of weird explanation about people seeing werewolves and vampires.
Well, that is not a problem in and of itself. The problem was, okay, you did all the explaining for what?
It was
You have-
unnecessary.
you have-
Nothing happened
You have
with
two.
it.
You have two weird-looking henchmen.
They're ghosts.
That's all you
Yeah.
needed. Just say you have weird henchmen.
That's
and
all-
they have weird power. Like me knowing that that's why they're weird doesn't make them more interesting.
well,
they don't do anything.
There's
They-
way
I
more
think they
realistic.
die, like right away.
Yeah, they did. They died in the freeway fight scene.
Oh, the freeway fight scene. I remember that.
I remember
for some
watching all
reason.
the extra stuff on those, and I thought that the making of all that stuff was really cool.
Making of the Matrix.
The making, and also Javier, I saw your thing. I did like the Animatrix. I stole it from Hollywood Video.
Hey, that's right. You were a little thief.
I was a thief when I worked at Hollywood
yeah,
Video.
little
I
klepto.
don't know what you're talking about, Liam, but it sounds fun.
Joe,
It
have you,
says
ever,
JoJo's fun exploration, but what was that?
have you ever stolen
Yeah,
anything?
Have you ever stolen
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
What's the most illegal thing you've done that you could say
Yeah,
on-
yeah.
on
What's the,
this?
yeah, that you can do without the FBI raiding us.
Yeah.
Um,
Which one of you guys are narcs?
you know, I don't steal anything. There was one thing I did where, like, I sort of felt bad, but I also felt justified. So, it was the day that Metal Gear Solid 5 came out.
The Phantom Pain. So within the last few years.
So here's the thing. I got that the same day I got the game Mad Max.
Oh.
I bought it at the same time at a Target.
Poor Mad Max.
And the
Oh
guy,
my.
the guy who was ringing me up, he rang up only the second game, which was Mad Max. He didn't ring up the first one. So I walked out of Target.
Oh,
with a free game.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I saved $60, and I was walking out. I was like, that was way cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
I bought some other stuff too. It was like $80, and I'm like, that seems low. And I checked, and I was like, oh.
So your crime was accidental. You didn't purposely do anything.
Well, I could have gone back, and I didn't.
Yeah, but you've been a huge nerd if you did that.
That's right.
I've done that where it like
Oh, Javier had sex in the subway.
Javier.
Liam Matthews. I need
Scandalous.
to keep talking to the Twitter account. Whoever runs that has a sense of humor. That's Twitter Jeff. Yep.
Way to go, Twitter Jeff.
I recognize everyone's tweet handle for the most part.
Do you recognize Liam Matthews?
I would need to know what the Twitter handle is.
I only speak Twitter.
I need to know their alias, not their real role.
Yeah, I don't need your real name. That means nothing to me.
It's okay, Javier. It's Twitter.
Blocky Foley
I
is
have
supposed to think about my
Not
head.
had sex on the subway.
No. Why
What?
would-
You have?
No, I have not.
Oh.
I've never been on a subway.
You ever
Aww.
been to a subway?
I have been to many subways. I have not been to a subway.
Makes sense.
The one that transports me from point A to
Yeah,
point B.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a door. Where you go? Field or forest?
Forest.
Okay. Amazingly, already there.
Cool. Thanks, game.
Go. Field. Door open. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. Where you go? I'll go to forest.
Okay, so Liam, if that's your Twitter handle, what's your name on there? Like, what's your title? I guess because there's the handle sometimes different from like what a person's actual
What should
what it shows up. Yeah.
Why does it say 85? Oh, 85 minutes I've played. It's timing me by the minute.
Also, it's 9:34. Just FYI.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I have to leave soon.
Guys, JoJo has to leave in a little bit because
Yeah.
he has more important things
He's
to do.
got-
like
he's
Not
got
more
better-
important. I'd love
better
keep
people to
playing
hang
this and
out
hanging
with.
out, but I have a show today.
Gotta go
I'm
hang
gonna
out
blow
with the
on
better
Gotta go
people.
record a podcast.
More like a mod. cast.
Do you care
With
if we say
Keith
what
Carey,
it is?
who is one of the mean boys.
Really?
Yeah,
Who else is
very
on?
funny. Willie Travis, who's a local comedian.
Oh, Willie.
And it's with the guys from Stab.
So there's just three of you. There's not a fourth person.
It's a 4%. Well, Me.
Oh, you. Okay. I was so excited about the other guys that I forgot that you were.
Jeez, man. Oh, I gotta press A repeatedly.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I'm a refreshing boy. I'm the one who snuggles.
So, can I mention what Stab is and if they want to go listen to it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So Stab, just so you guys know, is a podcast which you can listen to on Spotify.
And Stab for Gold.
Stab for with the number 4, stab4gold.com. It's a comedy podcast. And JoJo's on it tonight. He's been on it before a bunch. Kim's been on it. I've been on it. So if you guys want to go hear us in other realms of comedy.
And before you realize it's just another podcast, what it is.
Yeah. It's not just like talking like whatever.
It's a podcast where the day before, literally the day before, the host sends us writing prompts and we have to write a humorous response to them.
Yeah.
And we don't know if it's funny until we go to the show and read it.
So
sometimes
like,
it's good and sometimes it's terrible.
It'll be like on
Mine
this
tonight
day.
will be terrible.
Really?
But the last one we did was pretty. Me and Kim were on the last one. It was pretty fun.
Liam, you go ahead and you give it a shot.
Yeah. Message the Stab for Gold, guys.
Message the staff. Ask them.
Message John Ross.
Message John Ross. Be like, hey, I know JoJo. He says I can
know
be on the
JoJo.
show.
He says I'm cool. I'll vouch for you. I will 1,000,000% vouch for you. I'm not even joking.
If you guys are ever in Sacramento, it is recorded live here, and you can go see it. So FYI, it's a really good show. Like actually, like genuinely, consistently funny. Prompts that people do on there are things like you have to write a haiku based on things that might have happened in the news that are terrible.
Yes, it's true.
What are you? I was gonna say, do you have a haiku tonight? I like the haikus to write. Those
Topical haiku challenge. There's a story about a teacher in Britain who forced children to watch this movie about this kid was getting picked on by bullies, and Shrek showed up.
What?
and killed all the bullies with his dick.
Okay.
What? I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Like
It was described as a pedophilic and nightmare.
Wow.
So I don't know where he found that story or even if it's true, but that's
I'm
what we're doing.
gonna Google that immediately.
And also, did you know that today is non-discrimination day and also Kesha's birthday?
Oh, that's why you're talking about Kesha.
She's
Well, you talk about
older
Kesha
than
a
me.
lot, actually.
I
Really?
love her.
Yeah. Kesha, how?
Oh, dude, just message him. I'll vouch for you.
You should do it tonight at exactly like at
10:30. In half an hour.
Yes.
They're gonna be recording live in like half an hour.
Okay, in my defense, Liam, I blame Kim for that
Yeah, we
because
blame
she's
Kim
the
for
one
that.
who did that.
We're getting better at running our social networks. FYI.
We don't know how.
Following
We
fewer
don't know
porn
how.
bots.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Liam.
Sorry, Liam.
That sucks, man.
We try.
Just message us and call us a piece of shit.
Yeah,
and be
that's
like,
fine.
"Oh, God."
You won't be the first person. It's cool.
I literally like following everyone who talks to us
Yeah.
because they're interesting.
No, we're trying to go back. Actually, there was a thing that happened very recently where like a bunch of people that are like our forever follows, like we got unfollowed from for some reason. Like I don't know why it happened. So I'm having to go back and refine people.
Yeah.
So if you guys see me following you again or see our account follow you again, accept it.
Can you deny it?
I don't
Accept
think
our
you can deny it, but
love.
you can probably block us. But they don't block us because they love us.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit, your heart's on your sleeve and your
Uh-oh.
chest and it's floating right there.
I know. And I don't know. Susie's doing something. Oh, cool.
Is this a hat rack with eyes? What
That
is
is
that? Was
a hat rack
A
with eyes.
ragger?
I'm excited to eventually get some sort of hat rack.
Yeah, you were talking about that yesterday.
I've always wanted one.
Jeff. just wanna say it was one of the saddest things you've ever said. Really happy to get a hat rack.
I would love to have like a regular like hat stand.
Just go get one.
Well, where am I gonna put it?
I don't know, by the door.
No, this place is finally coming together after 4 years.
The hat rack will throw it
Hat
off.
rack will throw it all
Dang
off.
it. Well,
Marie Kondo would cry.
Yeah, I cleaned out our closet yesterday.
Oh, did you thank everything?
That took.
I'm trying. I gotta go get help and save guys. 'Cause I have to leave.
It took me hours to do yesterday.
Yeah.
Like it took 4. Was it worth it?
I think so.
I think we got rid of some stuff.
And
We put
in
it on the front lawn and just let people take
in
it.
the entire forever it took you to clean out the closet, I made one Eevee.
Yeah, but you're doing the.
Liam says, "Notice my Twitter, senpai." Excellent.
Hey, Jess, I see you following us.
Nice.
Shaking that thing.
I haven't watched the Marie Kondo thing. We haven't watched it.
It's
You guys are doing it, so what are you gonna say about it?
annoying.
I got better things to do. I watched The
Annoying.
Umbrella Academy like a badass.
You watched the Umbrella Academy in English, and you watched it in French.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Get out of here, you nerd.
Anyone watch Star
No. Literally
Trek?
no
Star Trek,
one.
anyone?
No.
Anyone like the Star
Especially
Trek?
not
any,
Deep
any
Space
Star
Nine.
Trek brand.
Bueller?
No.
Except Discovery. That one's okay.
Riker?
Riker?
Picard, like we're Kirk guys. Anyway, thank you.
Last thing before you go. Best Star Trek movie.
None of them.
What?
They're all terrible.
No, you're full of shit.
Except
Fuck
for
you.
oh wait, I'm thinking of the TV
Hey, those are fine.
the TNG films.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't have the time.
Wow.
Oh.
The one with
Get
the
out of the
whales,
house.
and then also the most recent of the new Star Treks are my favorites.
Really?
The one with
I
the
haven't seen that
whales,
one.
You don't
It's
like
really
Wrath
good.
of Khan or Undiscovered Country?
I don't like Wrath of Khan very much.
Okay.
But Wrath of Khan is just, it's the one that they want to remake all the time because it's the closest one to an action movie. And
Ah.
they get it wrong. And
Yeah.
the first Star Trek movie, I would like to watch that. That'd be fun.
Have you watched it?
No, but I know a lot about
It's
it.
very,
It's very sci-fi movie.
It is very much just like the show, so it is not really.
Well, you know what's interesting about the show is, upon further watching the original series of Star Trek, I'm starting to think it was meant to be a horror show.
That would be-
It has horror elements.
That would
in
be
it.
amazing. Oh my god.
Like, TNG is more like an adventure show, and exploration and like acting. The original series is like horror and scary.
That's
anyway.
awesome.
So, the end?
My favorite Star Trek is the Stargate Menace. Excellent.
That was good.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us playing some Deltarune. I think I'll actually release the VOD for this one because this is a fun little game.
Do you not release those usually?
Sometimes I don't if I don't feel as very good.
Well, that's so fun that we weren't able to decide that as a party.
Executive
Maybe
decision.
We liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho's will be. See you guys tomorrow. The new schedule starts on Monday.
Oh, sweet.
So on Monday, so Monday through Sunday next week, and from then on, there's only going to be one upload a day. On Wednesdays, we're going to have a big episode. I think the first one's going to be Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, because Kim has decided to find more time for the show, we're going to have a sandbox game, and we're calling it Sandbox Saturday.
Because of alliteration.
And we're playing House Flipper.
Like, a game we've never played before.
Never.
And spoilers, we have a brand new account that we're playing on, but it's fine because it's fun. So anyway, join us for that, and thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
See
you.
you later. You can follow Danielle on JoJo Has Fun. You can follow Jeff on JoJo Has Fun. You can follow me on JoJo Has Fun. So just go there.
Now they're not going to follow us because
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all they have individual Twitters, but who cares? We're good with JoJo Has Fun. Bye,
Ooh,
everybody.
oh, wait. If you wanna see my my Eevee that I made, my
Oh, yeah.
my bead art.
Check out Vitamin Bead on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because
Vitamin period bead.
Danielle
Yeah.
does bead art, and it's really good.
I do. I
And
made
we'll
some
do
And
Pokemon.
if you want to buy a keychain of any kind,
Yes, I
She has
can make you
tons.
any keychain you want.
yeah.
Any keychain.
Or
with
if
little
something
heart
like a
ones.
big commission, she'll do that too.
Oh yeah, if you want
She's
me.
got nothing but
yeah.
time is what
I
I'm
got
trying to say.
exactly. I got straight nothing but time.
And that's enough shilling.
All right.
So see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. I got to plug a thing. I got to plug.